Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode we have this cool, amazing product right here in my hand. If you guys can see, it's by a brand called Soundnova. In terms of what this is their true wireless earbuds that you can use to listen to music when you're at home, in the office, working out. Whatever you guys want to use it for, that's up to you guys. If you guys take a look at the bottom right here, it mentions that it is IPX7 waterproof and sweat proof, which is pretty awesome. So you can basically use this in the rain if you guys want to. Most likely you can probably drench it in water too, but probably not ideal to do that because you guys don't want to damage your product on purpose. But let's take a look on the side right here if you guys can see. Some of the things that they mention on here is the fact that it's comfortable, it has hi-fi stereo sound, it has a one button control, it's waterproof, crystal clear call audio, and a really nice charging case that you guys can use to get longer period of listening time. But first thing first, let's actually open up the product first to show you guys what is provided inside. So when you guys first open the package itself right here, you guys can see that they have the logo right here. This is their Airsport2 design. So they mentioned that for every $1 that is purchased for the product itself, they donate it, which is pretty awesome of them. They do provide you guys the warranty card right here, so if there's anything wrong with the product, they got your back. They teach you guys how to use the product itself, so a little user guide or user manual, which is pretty awesome as well. So there's that quick starter guide user manual, and then there's the actual user manual itself of more information. And then this is what the inside looks like, as you can see. So they have the different ear tips that you can use to remove it or change it. If the one that is on here doesn't fit you correctly, then you can change it based on your preference. But remove this part right here for the ear tips or the earbuds itself. You guys can see that underneath there's an accessory right here, so let's take that out to show you guys what is in there first before I show you guys the actual earbuds or the wireless earbuds itself. So on the accessory box, this is what it looks like right here. Let's open it up. So the inside, this is what is provided inside. As you can see, there's a nice little baggie that they provide you to carry the actual device itself. They also have the little logo right there, which is pretty nice. They provide us a little cloth that you can use to wipe off the product if there's anything wrong with it. They provide us a cable, and this cable is a USB to micro USB cable. And that's basically all the accessories that's provided inside. Now let's take a look at the actual product itself that is right here. So this is what the case looks like. If you can see, they have the logo right there. On the back side right here, you can see that there's the slot right here to plug in your micro USB cable to charge the case. And right here is where to open up the case. So let's open up first. So this is what the inside looks like. Definitely a way different design than any other earbuds that are similar to this that I tried in the past and tested in the past. I definitely like the display screen right here to show you like the battery level and everything, which is pretty awesome. But let's take it out and see what the actual product looks like. So when you guys first take out the product itself, this is basically what it looks like, if you can see. So that's the front side and back side of what it looks like. They do have a little sticker right here that is for protection when you guys first get it. So let's remove that part first. Alright, so we just removed it. Let's take a look at the actual product right here. So you can see that they have the little logo right there, and then this is the button for the touch controls and everything. And also on the top part, they have another touch control for like the volume up and volume down button right here. Same thing for this side as well. They have the button controls here and also button controls on top. There's a plus and minus. So I guess for this product, you guys can actually use it either together or you guys can use it separately. So maybe you guys can just have one on or have both on. But let me actually put it back in the case to show you guys how the product charges. Alright, so we put it back into the case itself. You guys can see that it shows the battery life right there. So let me pair this out first to my phone. So this is basically what it looks like once you guys put it on, if you guys can see. Comfort wise, it feels kind of comfortable. Let's try out the product itself and see what the audio sounds like. So the audio is pretty good. It's not like super loud like other earbuds that are like really loud instantly, but it's definitely get like a really clear audio and like a really strong bass, which is pretty awesome. So I can't complain about the product itself. It's actually pretty good. But let's try out some of the touch controls and see how it works. So I believe if you guys press it one time, it plays and pauses the music. I believe the same thing is for the other side as well. Yep. So if I want to skip it to the next song, you guys want to press the plus button that's on the top part I show you guys right here. So just like this. You guys can see. Super simple. And if you guys want to activate Siri, you just have to double tap it onto the button right here 2 times on either side. So just like this. You guys can see. So next thing, I try out the audio from the microphone that's on the product itself and see what it sounds like. So we'll test it out from the actual earbuds right here first, and then we'll test it out on the iPhone itself. So what you guys are listening to right now is the audio from the actual earbuds itself. See what it sounds like. And then this is what it sounds like from the iPhone being recorded on here instead of the actual earbuds itself. So when we listen to the audio test from the headphone or earbuds itself versus the iPhone, The audio is still clear. It's obviously not as clear as iPhone because just like how I mentioned in all my videos when I test the audio, the iPhone is directly from here and then the microphone from the earbuds is from here. But you guys can hear from the test itself, it definitely still sounds really clear. So it's like perfect for people who want to make calls and whatnot. So next thing, let's test out the charging case and see how it actually charges first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so here we have the product right here. Let's plug in the cable to see when it actually works. Alright, so as you can see that the product itself is charging, is at 83%. Both the left and the right earbuds of the product itself is charging. So once it's fully charged, it should show 100%, and both the bars on this product and this product right here for the left and right side should show max bar, which is I believe 6 bars right here. And they also mentioned that it does have a fast charging option right here, so it shouldn't take more than an hour to fully charge the product, which is pretty awesome. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the quick charging test, you guys can see that actually does work and it's super easy to use. Next thing is the battery life. How long does it last? So on one full charge on the product itself without the case, you guys can get 12 hours of usage. If you guys use the case to charge it, you guys get another 60 hours of usage. As for the comfort of the product itself, it is pretty comfortable. So you can wear this all day and you guys don't have to worry about it being annoying or it's irritating on your ear or whatever. So that's pretty cool. But now that we did a quick unboxing and testing of the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I think this is actually really worth it if you guys want one and need one of these. These are very similar to the other ones that I've tested in the past, but the design wise and the comfort of it is a little bit different. So it depends on what your preference is, on what you guys want. So pretty much long story short, yes, this is worth it if you guys want one and need one of these. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have no need for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the quick unboxing and testing of the product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have